So we are here at CEC Motorcycles in Falkenberg, and this is the CF Moto 1000 MTX. They just started out rolling out to dealers here in Sweden, so we're gonna take this one on a quick ride and I'll give you my first impressions of it. That's my MT-09 right there, with the Dominator exhaust and tune and everything. Brembo brakes, both front and rear. I have to say it's quite tall actually. I'm 5'10", 179, and I'm on my tippy toes reversing it. Okay. Got a mode button, rain, off-road, standard, rain, off-road, standard. Okay, so we'll keep it in standard. FN, what is this? Oh, function. FN stands for function. So that's volume, heated grips, heated seat, music. Okay, cool. What else do we got? That's back. Okay. So we got a trip computer, average consumption, time riding, sorry. Okay, cool. What happens if we go up and down? Oh! That's gotta be traction control. On or off. Yeah, that was traction control. So these gotta be the bike settings: standard, rain, off-road, all-terrain. Traction control. What else do we got? What is this? Quick shift. Let's turn that on, because my friend asked me to review the quick shifter. As a Yamaha rider, we as Yamaha owners are quite used to great quick shifters. Settings, upper cockpit, map box. This screen, I have to tell you, is really amazing. It's super readable. I have the sun right there and it's super readable. No issues. Okay, I think we have, yeah, that's the flasher, that's the headlights. Great. Okay, so this is cruise control off, cruise control on, set race. Great, okay. Super short throw on the gear lever, sorry. Gonna put the windscreen in the highest setting. For the first few meters, I have to tell you, this might be a really expensive test ride. Okay. I'm not super impressed with the quick shifter on low revs. But it's a super comfortable riding position, I have to tell you. We got nice burbles on the overrun. Okay, so now we're gonna try the quick shifter. It's not bad. It doesn't like to be quick shifted in low revs. And I also felt like switching gears from 5th to 6th, you have to be deliberate, like you really have to shift the gears as you mean it. Like I said, we have tire pressure monitoring. TPMS here, 2.4 bar in the front, I guess, 2.3 in the rear. We got tire temperature here. Let's see how it performs. Let's give it some gas. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, he's got the legs. Oh shit. Sorry about that. I didn't notice speed. I had no clue we were going that fast. Anyways, okay, the quick shifter does not like to be shifted between 5th and 6th. It might be something to do with the running period because this is a brand new bike. I'm not sure what the mileage on this one is, but I think I'm the second person test riding it, sorry. Perceived performance. A couple of days ago I rode the Yamaha Tenere 700 and I was really impressed by that bike. And I have to say, no man. So the quick shifter is good, but there's just something like when you shift gears, it goes into neutral in between the gears. That could be something that could have something to do with running in, because I've read a lot about I read a lot on the internet that some bikes you really need to run in the gearbox. And also I feel like the shift lever is set quite high, so I have to really like point my toes up in the air to shift the 5th and 6th. So if this was my bike, I would adjust the shift lever to be a couple of notches down. It has really long gears, like I'm in 5th doing almost 60 here, and I feel like 6th at 60 is logging the engine. It's like, you know. Even 4th gear would be better. How does it feel to throw around? Now I'm coming from a Yamaha MT-09, so yeah, I think I have like 18 or 19 inches. I think my front wheel is like 18 or 19 inches, and this is a 21-inch front bike, so I'm just disoriented. I'm just thinking about riding this bike. Anyways, sorry. So the MT-09 has like, I think it is 18 or 19. It's an 17 or 18 or something like that front wheel. This 1000 MTX has a 21-inch front wheel. So you know, obviously it won't be as nimble as a sports bike, but it's not bad. Like, it's not a sports bike, you know. If this would be a Tracer, that would just dip in like crazy, like nothing. But I'm really impressed about the pickup. Like 5th gear, it has really tall gears. Oh my god, I feel like the perfect speed for 6th gear is, well, it's 80-90 miles an hour or 130-140 kilometers an hour. Just gonna take it out on the highway. I have the windscreen set on the highest position and the wind direction is in that way. That quick shifter is it's no problem if you're using the clutch, but the quick shifter, it throws the gears out into neutral. But like, okay, so this is 6th gear, and just listening to the engine, like I feel like 150 kilometers an hour is, it's a nice cruising gear. It's a nice cruising speed for 6th gear, 150. So that tells you a lot, like this bike was made to chew miles. Top speed is 17 think it would do something about maybe, I don't know, maybe 230 or something like that. So if you're not moving over, let's try the cruise control. Try. What is there to try? Set it to 145. So if I press plus at 145, it increases or decreases the speed by 2 kilometers an hour. So every time I press plus, it's 2 kilometers up. Now riding at 147, 46 kilometers an hour. I mean, come on, what the hell, man? Like, this is like a Honda Goldwing. I could do this all day. And honestly, I know my friend who just bought his Tracer 9 is watching. Man, your Tracer ain't got shit on the 1000 MTX when it comes to comfort. When it comes to like, okay, so there's no closing off the cruise control by twisting the throttle forward. When it comes to lane changing, it is a, I wouldn't say it's a heavy, but the 21-inch front wheel really wants to be kept straight up, you know? Like the centrifugal forces of the 21-inch wheel, you can really feel those coming off a MT-09 or a Tracer. I need to find some twisties. But I am not friends with the quick shifter, I have to tell you. So I don't know. You know, when it comes to the quick shifter, that could be something to do with the running. You might have to adjust the gear lever to be a couple of degrees down. Maybe there's a software update coming up for this bike. I cannot tell you. All I can tell you is, you know, I know how to ride a quick shifter, and like every time I reach for another gear, it throws off into neutral in between the gears, so would I consider that a deal breaker? I don't know, man. Like if a quick shifter is the most important thing for you, then you need to keep that in mind. God, I like the burbles on the overrun. Got some pops and bangs. I like how the clutch is adjusted. What's really annoying is that sometimes the quick shifter works flawlessly. Sometimes. And sometimes it just randomly goes into neutral. That's so annoying because, like, when the quick shifter works, it works great. But yeah, I don't know. It might have to do with the running. you're really deliberate, you can get it from 5th to 6th, but man, it's super comfortable, this bike. What about the wind protection? Yeah, I get, you know, I get wind buffeting, but you know, you get wind buffeting on almost every single sports tour or adventure bike. It's because of the fairings, but you know, I got earplugs in. Wow, that was comfortable riding on the tracks. It doesn't want to go to 6. Man, that's annoying. So obviously the dealer would tell me like, oh, you're not deliberate enough with the gear shifts. Yeah, I would adjust the gear lever to be pointing a bit more down, so I could have like more leverage sticking into 6th gear. But like when the quick shifter works, it works great. Let's try it again from 1st to like 5th gear, because in those gears it works perfectly. And the quick shifter is really fast. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, no problem. But you know, I have an issue with the leverage, because like the gear lever is pointing like forward, so I have to like twist my ankle really high up to get it into 6th. How is it standing up? Great bar height. Also, watching this video, I am by no means a motorcycle journalist, so you know, I'm just a regular dude who loves riding motorcycles, who has owned a Harley Davidson with a Milwaukee 8 Sport Glide. I've owned a Ducati Multistrada 1260S. I've had a Yamaha Tracer 9. I had a Triumph Tiger 1200. I had a Yamaha MT-10. Now I'm on a MT-09. So those are my merits, and you know, all that I'm telling you are my impressions of this bike. I really like the screen. Like, it's fast. Triumph, take notice. And it's fast. I mean, come on. Man, if China can do a quick motorcycle multimedia infotainment system, then what's stopping Triumph? I don't know. We need to try some low speed. Let's go in here. Okay, so we're almost at a standstill. I've seen some videos and I've read a couple of comments on the internet about people complaining about the fueling on the CF Moto 800s, but I think the throttle is calibrated okay. If I give this bike like tiny little bit of gas, it is smooth. So I'm deliberately trying to like provocate this bike to be jerky, but it answers to all of my inputs. Okay, so I'm gonna try something. Because I have a theory that the quick shifter goes into neutral because of the leverage I'm getting on the quick shifter. So next time I'm shifting from 5th to 6th, I won't be pointing just my toes up. I'm just gonna lift my whole leg up to like deliberately throw it into 6th. So I have 4th gear, 5th, and no problem. So that's the issue. You need to adjust the gear lever to be pointing a bit more down, because like if I lift my whole foot up, there's no problem. Like 6th gear in this is really tall. Like, oh my god, man, I'm doing 125th gear, and it's like 5th gear on this bike is like 6th on my Yamaha MT-09. And there you go, no problem with the quick shifter. You need to adjust the gear shift lever. These are some uneven roads here, and yeah, the suspension is great. Now obviously you are listening to a guy who used to own an MT-10 and now is on an MT-09, and those bikes are like skateboards compared to this one. But I also used to have a Ducati Multistrada with the skyhook suspension, and this is on par with that when it comes to comfort. There's no problem with the gear shifter. You just really need to smash it into gears. Like, you have to do it deliberately. That's it. And it obviously can have something to do with the running in, because this is a brand new bike. It's not running properly. So do we have a mileage somewhere, so we can see how many kilometers this bike has done? Trip odometer, yeah, 46 kilometers. 46 kilometers. That's not, what is it? 46 kilometers, come on, man. This is virtually a brand new bike. Yeah, what about vibrations? Yeah, I can tell you that I get virtually no vibrations through the handlebar, to be honest. Like, this is just as silky smooth as a BMW Boxer. So what are my opinions so far? My opinion is as I think, due to the price and how this bike is to ride, and that I'm interested in starting with more adventure riding, this is a really strong contender for my next bike, I have to tell you. Like, I'm really considering it in my head right now. if you're looking for something to do really long rides on. And yeah, this is an ADV bike, but a lot of people don't take their ADV bikes off-road, unfortunately. But yeah, this bike sits super comfortably at highway speeds. I have to stop somewhere and take some pictures of it. Relax. Just gonna take some pictures. Whee! Like past 4,000 RPM, this bike really comes alive. Don't get me wrong, like it has plenty of low down torque, but past 4,000 RPM, it really wakes up. Oh, I like those verbals. Honestly, I have no issues with the quick shifter. You just have to be really deliberate. Man, I like it! Damn, I like it! It's so easy. It really reminds me of the Africa Twin, actually. I test rode a Africa Twin, I think it was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, and it really reminds you of that. But this one feels quicker, and it's supposed to be. I mean, I think it has more torque on paper, it has more power on paper. I mean, come on, it's a KTM engine, but oh my god, it's super comfortable. Like the knee angles and everything. I can sit here, do this all day. Windscreen is in its highest setting, I think. Or does it go higher? I'm not sure. No, that's the highest, but it's good enough. The wind is hitting me like just above my helmet. Yeah, what else is there to say? 60 miles an hour. The bike is super quiet, but you can't really hear like this bike. It really, like, you so want to open it up. I so want to put like a Dominator exhaust on it, because like the burbles and the small pops and bangs you get on the overarm. I mean, come on, man. Quite a lot of wind. Man, I'm liking this bike. These will sell like butter in Europe. I'm telling you, these will sell like butter. Like fresh buns. If, of course, adventure is your cup of tea. You cannot ignore the price. I mean, come on, 13,500 euros, and I've seen on the internet that it's actually cheaper in Germany. So all of you who are worried that the 1000 MTX would be as jerky as the 800, I haven't ridden the 800, but I can tell you this one isn't jerky at all. It's not. Oh shit, that was a bit slippery. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go here, but anyways. Just did. Sorry, officer. I'm not going there. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm not comfortable doing wheelies on a test ride. It's not my bike. It does have lift control. Wow, slow speed maneuvering is so easy on it. You really feel the weight super down low. I've never been able to do this on any bike. This bike is like a cheat code. Man, I'm really starting to like this bike. Super comfortable on speed bumps as well. Oh, that was for fourth gear, but it do has quite a lot of low end torque. Let's take this roundabout in fourth gear again. We're at 2000 RPM, fourth gear. This is not the right gear for this situation, but oh, it has no problems. Like I said, this is an expensive test ride. What am I going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going straight to that dealership, jumping off, getting on my MT-09 and going home. This is not good for me. I wonder if this is adjustable. So I've taken this bike from, I don't know, 20-30 kilometers to 65 kilometers now, and the quick shifter situation is getting better for every gear. It really is. The quick shifter is getting smoother and smoother and smoother. So yeah, if you have any complaints about the gear shifter, just run it in properly, man. Just run it in. Yeah, this bike really begs for an exhaust system, I'm telling you. Super visible rear view mirrors. Obviously not the most beautiful ones, but these are like, I think they're like adjustable in that direction. So I've seen other ADV people, they have like these rear view mirrors that flip up, so like if you crash the bike, the rear view mirror doesn't break. Does it power wheelie? up some more distance. Let's turn off traction control. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does power wheelie. Holy shit. Let's turn that traction control right on. Oh Jesus. Yeah, don't judge my riding, man. I mean, come on, this is a test ride, so it's not like people who rode my MT-09, which was a demo before I got it. Oh, will it power wheelie from third gear? That's the question. We're gonna find out. Certainly it does from first and second. Just gonna overtake a couple of cars here. Now what I do like about this bike is the character. I've ridden a BMW GS, I've ridden a Triumph Tiger. I've actually owned a Triumph Tiger 1200. And I bought the Tiger over a GS due to the character. I like the Tiger 1200 having more character than the GS. Okay, now traction control is turned off. Third gear. Nope. Won't power wheelie from third. It will from first and second. I honestly think this is my next bike. Will it blink? Will it blink? Will it blink? It didn't. Let's do a small walk around. I'm gonna grab my phone. It's so easy to ride this bike, man. Just gonna turn off my camera. So, the CF Moto 1000 MTX. I have to say I really like this headlight. Oh, it's got tubeless tires. Spoke tubeless. It's on Scorpion Rally STRs. Thumbs up to CF Moto for including a radiator guard from the factory. Engine bashing plate. Low slung fuel tank. Swapping out this exhaust looks like an easy operation. We got one clamp here. That's probably the catalytic converter. Looks maybe this one, I don't know. Yeah, really fun and flickable bike. I like it. As you can see, the sunlight super beautiful too. To operate, we got the mode button, function button. We got some quick settings here. The mode button, I got rain mode, off-road, standard. It was really easy to turn off the traction control. As you can see here on the first screen, if I just press up or down here, it's off or on. Super easy. And the screen is really fast, like the input. And also I know this is a touch screen. Okay, so it's got an operation system called C. Storage space, 39 of 64 GB. System upgrade, latest version. So we just got over there upgrade. How cool is that? Oh, we gotta listen to the exhaust control. Yeah, so that's it for me. Courtesy of CF Moto and Falkenberg. They really put me in a difficult situation here because I am quite interested in getting myself an ADV bike, and considering the price, and I really like the design of it, I think it looks good. It has that Dakar Rally presence to it. That's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching.